So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to our weekly early look at the upcoming Team of the Week. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your ultimate team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. It is Team of the Week 22 dropping this Wednesday, and to be honest, EA need a good one. Their latest promos have not gone down well with the community. In fact, their latest content has not gone down well as a whole, especially that showdown that got released today. I think some people did like the play selection, but I got the feeling looking at my Twitter feed that a lot of people really didn't like it. So yeah, that combined with a pretty bad release on Friday means that EA could do with something, you know, semi-positive. So let's hope for a good Team of the Week, although I have to say it's not looking like a great one. It's looking like another one that might have one or two good players in there, but other than that it's not looking super strong. But obviously there are still matches to come, which we will discuss in tomorrow's full Team of the Week prediction video. Anyway, before we get into things today, if you could leave a like rating on the video, that'd be very much appreciated. In the comments below, let me know who you think will pick up an inform this week. Subscribe if you're new. Let's do this. One more thing before we begin, let's talk about the sponsor of this series, One Football, who as always are linked below in the description. Free to use the app, free to download, all that good stuff, so make sure you give it a click. Pretty handy app. As you can see right now, it is of course Arsenal versus Manchester City tomorrow, and we are going to be going for an Arsenal win. But as much as I want it to happen, I can't lie, I'm not super confident in it. But yeah, hopefully you guys can get involved with the voting too. Obviously plenty of handy things on this application, not just the newsfeed, transfer rumour section, the video section, which I wish I could show you guys, but I can't due to copyright on YouTube videos. But the videos are just, you know, good to have a look through, plenty of goals to watch. But my favourite thing is just the match centre. It's just really useful, especially the goal updates, which you can select as well. And if you want, you can, you know, select numerous teams to get updates from, or you can just have it from your favourite team. Or if you want league updates from like a full league, you can do that too. You can tailor the app to suit your needs. If you want to give it a go, like I've already said, there's a link to download it in the description. So we're actually going to begin this week with Wednesday's matches. There was actually some Premier League action and also La Liga and Liga playing, despite some Champions League games also ongoing. So anyway, Premier League, Burnley and Fulham, 1-1 draw. Ultimately not a big standout in this game, therefore I doubt an inform will be produced. Manchester City certainly could pick up a special item though. Bernardo Silva getting a goal and a assist in a 3-1 win against Everton. Foden and Mahrez obviously have had relatively recent cards, so I doubt either of them to get in. So I think Bernardo has a pretty good chance, and it'll be a fairly high rated inform as well. Levante and Atletico Madrid, 1-1 draw, no standout, so we'll move on fairly quickly to the game between Marseille and Nice, which did finish in a 3-2 scoreline, and with the winger getting 2 goals, I think he's got a fair shot at making the inform team this week. But he definitely could be helped by a good L'Equipe match rating, so hopefully he gets that. I will try and find that out for tomorrow's video. Moving on now to the matches on Friday. Wolves and Leeds finished in a 1-0 scoreline, and yeah, I don't think Wolves fans will mind me saying, but they got a bit fortunate in this game. Not only with their goal, but also just in general. Leeds probably could, on another day, have nicked more than just 1 point. They probably could have got away with a win, but Rui Patricio was very busy man in this game. 7 saves from him and a clean sheet. I do think right now he has a very good shot at getting an inform this week, whether it be in the starting 11 or the bench, because he was excellent in this game. And yeah, as I said, Leeds were pretty unlucky, but we'll move on anyway swiftly to Real Betis' 1-0 win against Getafe, in which the away side's goalkeeper actually made a couple of saves and stopped the penalty, but unfortunately with him being on the losing side, he obviously won't be picking up an inform. In fact, I don't think anyone will be from that match, which brings us on to Fiorentina's win against Spezia, and the star man was actually Castrovilli, who came off the bench to get himself a goal and a assist, so he is probably your standout from that game. You have got Vlahovic on the field as well, who also got a goal and a assist, but yeah, it'll probably depend on what ratings these guys are given from Gazzetta to see if either get in. Cagliari and Torino finished in a 1-0 scoreline, and it was the centre-back Bremer who got the only goal in the game. So for a defender, a goal and a clean sheet, pretty good, but unfortunately for him, he's a silver, and obviously silver places in the Team of the Week are limited, so yeah, I'm unsure about this one happening. It certainly could, but it'll depend on the amount of like silver hat-tricks we get of the weekend. So yeah, if this guy was gold, I'd say it's probably all but guaranteed, but he's not, and therefore won't be. Wolfsburg 3-0 against Arminia, who, as I say, got a big point against Bayern Munich earlier in the week, but on the weekend, unfortunately, couldn't replicate that. Wolfsburg winning comfortably with 2 goals from the winger Stefan, who probably will pick up an inform item this week. Alternatively, there is Arnold, who also got on the score sheet. Lyon and Stade Brest finished in a 3-2 score, and Memphis Depay probably your star man in this game with a goal and a assist, but he very recently had that other inform, so I doubt he'll get one this week, and he's had a lot of informs this year, and looks like he's going to be heading towards a really, really good team of the season item. Eventually, we arrive on Saturday's games, and there's 2 games in the Liga 1 to discuss, and they both ended in 1-1 draws. So when I say there's something to discuss, there really isn't. Neither of these games are going to produce informs. So yeah, let's move on swiftly to some Bundesliga action. Mainz got the better of Gladbach, 2-1 away victory, but there doesn't seem to be a massive standout performer. You've got St. Just, who did get a assist in this game, so maybe a silver star card. That would be pretty cool for the game. I'm sure that item would be pretty popular, but other than that, don't see an inform coming from that game, and it's a bit more of the same for the win for Union Berlin against Freiburg. Good result for the away side, obviously, but nothing really inform worthy in that match. Frankfurt did beat Bayern Munich 2-1, so you've got a couple of options here. You've got Kamada with a goal and a assist, and you've also got Younes, who got a goal too. And with this being a pretty big win for Frankfurt, I do think there's a good chance of one of these getting in, so do look out for that. Cologne and Stuttgart finished in a 1-0 scoreline, and it's unfortunately another one of them games where there just really isn't anything to talk about, no particular standout, so we'll move on swiftly to the big game in the Bundesliga this week, which was of course between Schalke and Dortmund, which obviously is a very big derby, especially over in Germany. So this is one of the games that is very likely to produce an inform, and you do have quite a few options. You've got Guerrero, who got a goal and a clean sheet, but there are definitely some more appealing options, and one of them is Jadon Sancho, who got the goal and the assist, and then the other one is Haaland, who got on the score sheet twice in this match. So yeah, ultimately Sancho and Haaland, 2 very strong options here. Haaland obviously has loads of special items already in the game, so I think the choice ultimately is going to come down to one of these 2, and EA will probably give it to whoever gets the bigger rating, the higher rating, sorry, from Kicker, but right now I'm obviously going to be favouring Haaland. Serie A's Saturday's games are next, and we begin with Lazio's victory at home to Sampdoria. 1-0 scoreline, and the goal scorer was Luis Alberto, so he might have a chance at picking up another inform. And he's just one of them players. He reminds me very much of Danny Parejo in FIFA, because he's just one of them players that EA seem to like to give an inform. So yeah, if this guy gets a semi-decent rating from Gazzetta, I think he might be in. An alternate option is Milinkovic-Savic, but he was in Team of the Week 19, and that's still relatively recent, so I doubt they'll go for him. So let's move on to Genoa's 2-2 draw with Verona. Look, there isn't really a standout, so I doubt an inform will come from that, and it's the same story for the Sassuolo Bologna game, which finished in a 1-1 draw. La Liga time. Elche got the better of Eibar, winning 1-0 thanks to a goal from centre-back Calvo, who certainly could get in, a goal and a clean sheet for him, but with him not being a gold player, that obviously does indeed lessen his chances with the limited amount of spots we have for silver and below players. Big win here for Levante, winning 2-0 away at Atletico Madrid, and the star man appears to be their goalkeeper, who made double-figure saves, 10 saves and a clean sheet for him. He's going to be pretty hard to deny, but he is a silver, so that could go against him. I believe he actually originally is a bronze, and he had a silver man of the match, which was fairly recently as well, so that could also go against him, but nonetheless would be definitely deserving of an inform, so hopefully he does indeed get in. Valencia recorded a 2-0 victory at home to Celta Vigo, and yeah, it's one of them games where there is plenty of good match ratings, but there isn't one massive standout, so it'd be hard to pick an inform from these, but definitely wouldn't write it off completely. And we will end in La Liga with a win for Real Madrid, who beat Real Valladolid 1-0 thanks to a goal from Casemiro, so yeah, potential for another special item for him, possibly. And we will, of course, end with the games in the Premier League. Southampton and Chelsea finished in a score draw 1-1, and Minamino scored a nice goal in this game, but yeah, nothing special will come from this match, and pretty much more the same from the Burnley and West Brom 0-0 draw. Now, one game which is very, very likely to produce a special item is, of course, the Merseyside derby, Liverpool and Everton. Yeah, they got the job done. A 2-0 victory away at their rivals, and yeah, they're going to get an inform this week. It's just a case of who will EA go for, because there are a couple of options. I think, to be honest, Jordan Pickford is the standout. Made a couple of really good saves in this game and obviously kept the clean sheet. 6 saves in total for him. But there are there's a lot of other goalkeeper options this week, so EA may look elsewhere. And you do have other options. You've got obviously the goal scorer Richarlison. You've got James Rodriguez, who set up the goal. And yeah, there's a couple of other defensive choices too. So yeah, it's a case of who will EA go for. As I say, I definitely expect to see an Everton inform this week. If you watch the game, who do you guys think it will be? Let me know in the comments below. And we end with Fulham's 1-0 victory over Sheffield United, which is a game which I don't think will produce a player in the team of the week, but I think there's a chance we could see the Silver Star come from this game, because Lookman is certainly an option. So guys, there you have it. That is our early look at the upcoming team of the week. I hope you found this video enjoyable, or at least just found it useful in some way. If you could leave a like rating on the video, that'd be great. Be sure to be active in the comments. Thanks as always for watching, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Be sure to look out for tomorrow's full team of the week prediction, which of course will include every single league in FIFA, which will come out tomorrow night. Cheers.